everyone, you're welcome to Explore Insights. In today's video, I want to teach you on how to convert binary to octal. In this scenario, I'll be covering different examples, taking the binary number as without decimal points and considering when it has a decimal point. If you're just joining for the first time, do well to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell so that you get notified when a new video is released. So without any further ado, let's quickly dive in. So just to put a reminder, we're converting from binary to octal, which is 8. Now, to better understand this, we will go through different examples, at least 3 in this video. Now, given a scenario where let's say example 1, you're asked to give the binary representation of 11011 in base 2 to find the value in octal. What do we do about this? By finding the value of x. So the first thing to do is to spread out this value, where we have 11011. But what could be the perfect way of spreading out this value? The first thing to consider is the relationship. Now, what is the relationship between binary and octal? It can be seen that 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So it means this value, we have to group them 3 values together. So I'm taking this to represent this. So it means I have to put this value together in the same way. Now, the next thing to consider, in my previous video where we did from octal to binary, we talked about a table that is this way, where we have the binary 2 raised to power 3 having only 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 1, and 2 raised to power 0. And 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 2 raised to power 1 is 2, and 2 raised to power 0 is 1. When we sum this up, it's going to give us 7. And in octal system, 7 is supposed to be the maximum digit found. In order to explore the values in octal number system, which is 0 to 7, we are going to convert all these to binary. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is the highest value. Now, the 0 cannot be found within here. So we have 0, 0, 0. For 1, we have 0, 0, 1. For 2, we can locate 2 here. It means every other thing will be turned off. So we have 0, 1, 0. How can we get 3 here? It means 2 plus 1 will give us 3. We didn't use 4, so 4 will be turned off, while 2 and 1 will be turned on as 1. Let's consider 4. 4 in this case can be found here. We didn't use 2 and 1, so with that, the 4 will be turned on, but 2 and 1 will be turned off. What about 5? 5, if we sum 4 and 1, it's going to give us 5. So I'm going to turn on 4 and 1, but since we didn't use 2, it will be 0. Let's go further to check for 6. 4 plus 2 will give us 6. So I'm turning on the 4 and 2, while for the 1, it will be 0. And lastly, we have 7. Sum this together is going to give us 7. So the same manner we did in our previous video, the same thing I'm going to transfer in here. So what is the logic? We are going to use this value now, 4, 2, 1. However, in this scenario, we want to see whichever one is turned on, we will see the equivalence from this. What do I really mean? I'm going to take this as here, 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. What does it really represent? As long as we've grouped this as 3, 3, it means 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. I hope you got that. Now, let's pick from right to left. 110 simply means 4 plus 2 plus. It means this is not turned on. So it means 4 plus 2 will be 6. So it means we're going to have 6 here. The same manner, we don't have any value here, but it was on here and here. So it means it's taking the 4 and 2, which will be 6. So what does that simply mean? It means that converting 110 in base 2 will be regarded as 66 in base 8. So therefore, our x will be 66. Let's consider another scenario. So let's look at example 2. Now in example 2, let's convert 10111 to 8. So let's find the value of y. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'll spread out this value. That means I'm going to take 3, 3, dealing with the relationship between binary and octal. But if we look at this scenario, we have only 5 digits. So what are we going to do? We are going to introduce what I call padding. So I have to introduce padding. And this padding I introduce will be a value of 0, just to make it equal. So in this sense, I'm grouping that and I'm grouping that, which is actually fixed now. Now we want to go ahead to put this value 421 and see which occur or which appear. Now in this case, these were turned on, so it means 4 plus 2 plus 1, which will be 7. Now in this place, 4 wasn't turned on, only 2, so it means it is only 2 we'll have here. So at the end of the day, we can say that 01111 in base 2 is equals to 27 in base 8. So therefore, our value y will be 27. You know, I always want to solve for both decimal points and without decimal points. So let's go to the second one, which is with decimal points. So I will take that as example 3. Now in example 3, given that we have 1010.11 in base 2, let's find the value of a in base 8. So let's find a. In the same manner, I'm going to spread this out. Now take a look at this. In Octal, if I take this, let me quickly direct you. In this scenario, for this value, we will move from right to left, whereas for this value, we will move from left to right. That is after the decimal point, from left to right. Okay, so if we take these 3 digits, it means this one is left alone. So what do? We need to add padding of 0. So what did I do here? I introduced padding. So for the fact I was able to introduce padding, it will fit it well. Now in this other scenario, we can add padding here also, and then we can group it. So like I will always say, you put the 421, 421, and we will look for the value that was actually on. Now let's start with this. 4 was on, 2 was on, so 4 plus 2 will be 6. 1 wasn't on, so it is 6 dots. Let's move over here. We have 0, 0, so it means 4 and 1 were not on. Only 2 was on, so we will consider that as 2. Let's move to the next one, the next set, which is 0, 0, 1. It means 4 was 0, 2 was 0, but we have here 1 was on, so we have 1. So what does that simply tells us? It tells us that 1010.11 in base 2 will be equivalent to 12.6 in base 8. Therefore, our A is 12.6. So guys, we've gotten to the end of this video. Thank you for staying through. If you have any question, do well to leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and also the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I release a new video. Do well to watch my subsequent videos on number conversion. So I'll be signing off now. Have a nice time. Bye.